Sit down on this flowery bed while I rub your cheeks with the roses in your hair and kiss your beautiful big ears.
Where's Peas Blossom?
Ready.
Scratch my head, Peas Blossom.
Where's Monsieur Cobweb?
Ready.
Monsieur Cobweb, good Monsieur. Go get your weapons and kill me a red-head bumblebee from a bush. And good Monsieur, bring me the honey bag from the hive. Don't try too hard or else you might hurt yourself, Monsieur. And good Monsieur, make sure the honey bag does not break on you. If it breaks, I would be so upset, and you would be covered in honey, Senor. Where's Monsieur Mustard Seed?
Ready.
Please give me your fist, Monsieur Mustard Seed. No need to bow.
What do you want with my fist?
Nothing good, Monsieur, but to help Cavalry Cobweb to scratch. I think I need a haircut, Monsieur, because my face seems to be very hairy. And I'm such a tender ass, and so much my hair really tickles. I have to scratch.
Do you want to listen to some music, sweetie?
Yeah, I have pretty good taste in music. Let's listen to some.
Or tell me, sweetie, what do you want to eat?
Honestly, a little bit of provender. I also want some of your dry oats. Ooh, also, I have a strong craving for a big bottle of hay. Good hay, sweet hay. Do you have any?
I have an adventurer's fairy full of those fetchy sweet nuts who smells hard.
I'd rather have 2 big handfuls of dried peas. But I ask you, let none of your people bother me. Ugh, I'm very tired and need to sleep.
You sleep and I will hold you in my arms. Fairies, go away, leave in every direction. I hold you like the wood twists itself around the sweet honeysuckle, and how the ivy curls around the branches of an elm. Oh, how I love you. I'm so crazy for you.
Welcome, good puppy. Did you see the sweet sight? I'm starting to feel sorry. Since meeting her recently behind this wood, wanting to do favors for this hateful fool, I did scold her and fight with her.
Now that I have this boy, I will undo this hateful charm. It just
Sometimes looks like, but they are now on the little flower's eyes like the tears cried over her own disgrace. I teased her heavily, and I begged her to stop, and she begged me to stop. But then I asked her for the little Indian boy, which she had delivered to my house in Fairyland by one of her own fairies.
And now I have the boy. I will undo the spell on her eyes and take this transformed scalp off the Athenian ass's head, so that when he wakes up, the others do as well. All of them can go back to Athens and will not remember this night's accidents. But first, I will release the fairy queen. But first, I will release the fairy queen. Be as you were, see as you used to, because it has so much force, blessed power. Deanne's bud can overpower Cupid's flower. Now, my Titania, wake up, my sweet queen.
Oh my gosh, Oberon, what I have seen, I thought I'd love to ask.
There's the ass love.
How did this all happen? Now what I've seen makes me sick.
Be quiet for a minute. Robin, take off his head. Tanya, call for some music. That will keep these 5 humans in deep sleep.
Play music that brings sleep.
When you wake up, see things with your own foolish eyes.
sound music. Come, my queen, take my hand and dance on the ground where the sleepers are.
Now that you and I are friends again, we can dance for Duke Theseus tomorrow at midnight, and bless his marriage and his marriage bed. These other lovers will get married alongside him, and they'll be in high spirit.
My fairy king, I hear the first sound of morning.
In that case, my queen, let's travel silently and solemnly across the globe to where it is still night, circling the earth faster than the moon.
Come, my lord, and as we fly, tell me how it came to be that I was found sleeping near these immortals.
Go, one of you, find the official, because now is the earliest part is performed. And since we have all day, my love shall hear the barking of Unleash in the Western Valley. Let them go. Send them off and find the official. We will go to the top of the mountain and listen to the dawn.
I was with Hercules and Cadamus once, when in a wooded creek they cornered a wild bear with their hound from Sparta. Never have I heard such loud growling, for besides the woods, the skies, the fountain, and everywhere near was ringing with that same sound. I've never heard such musical discord, and such sweet thunder.
My hounds are Spartan kind. They have the same folds of skin over their mouth, and they have the same color fur. Their heads have ears that sweep away the morning dew. They have crooked knees and skin under their neck, just like the Spartan ones. They're slow in pursuit, but their barks sound like bells. Their barks are just like each other's. Their sounds can't be matched in Crete, in Sparta, or Sicily. Judge it when you hear it. But who are these people?
My lord, this is my daughter sleeping here. This is Lysander. This is Demetrius. This is Helena, old Nader's daughter, Helena. What are they all doing here together?
They must have woke up early to celebrate May Day. And hearing that we're here, they came to join us. Aegis, is this the day that Hermia should tell us our choice?
It is, my lord.
Go tell the huntsmen to wake them up with their horns. Good morning, friends. Valentine's Day is past. Why are you becoming lovers today?
Monkeys.
Excuse me, my lord.
All of you, stand up. Stand up. I know you two are enemies, but how come in this part of the world, hatred is so far from jealousy? To sleep so close to someone you hate and fear no hostility?
My lord, it's hard to explain. Half asleep, half awake. Yet I swear, I really don't know how I got here. But as I think more, I think, I came along here with Hermia. Our intent was to escape from Athens, where we might get married without the rules of Athenian law. And
Enough, my lord, that's enough. I beg the law upon his head. They would have run away, Demetrius, they would have. Thereby you have cheated you and me. You of your wife, and me of my consent. Of my consent that she should be your wife.
My lord, fair Helena told me of their plan, of the purpose for their entry here, and I, out of fury, followed them, while Helena followed me out of love. But, my good lord, I don't know by what power, but some incredible thing it is. But my love for Hermia melted like snow. Her love seems to me now as I remember a foolish childhood toy. All the faith, virtue of my heart, the object and the pleasure of my eye is only Helena. To her, my lord, was I engaged before I saw Hermia, but like a sickness I hated my Helena. Now I am healthy again, and have come to my natural tastes, and wish and long for Helena. I will be true to her forever. Young lovers, you are lucky. Of this discourse, we will hear more soon. Aegeus, I will overbear your will, for in this temple you will join us, and these couples will get married with Hippolyta and I. Now, when morning's gone away, our purpose of hunting will be set aside. No free meat. Let's go to Athens, 3 and 3. We'll have a feast in great happiness. Come, Hippolyta.
All of this seems far away and unreal, like distant mountains reaching past the clouds.
I think I am seeing things with a parted eye because this dream is seeming so similar to mine.
I agree. I have found Demetrius like a dream. Be my own, and yet not.
Are we still dreaming, or are we really awake? It seems to me that we're still asleep, in like a dream. Didn't you think that that the Duke was here? He told us to follow him somewhere?
Yes, and my father. And Hippolyta. He told us to follow him to the temple.
Then why? We are awake. Let's follow him, and on the way, let's talk about and review our dreams.
When my cue comes, I will answer. The next line is most fair appearance.
Hail! Peter quits! Start. Flute the bells mender. Snout the taker. Darling!
They've run off and left me here asleep. I've had a rare vision. I've had a dream. It's past the wit of man to interpret this. Man is an ass if he expects to understand this dream. I thought I was... There's nobody who can say. I thought I had... But man is a fool if he will say what I thought I had. The eye of man has not heard, the ear of man has not seen. Man's hand is not able to taste, his tongue to conceive, nor his heart to report what I thought my dream was. I'll get Quince to write a song about this.
It'll be called
Bottom's Dream.
Because it has no bottom. And I will sing it in the latter end of the play before the Duke. Peradventure to make it the most gracious, I will sing it at their death.